that closed. I just need to set up the stream real quick and then tweet it out. Which I probably should have logged into Twitter before I did this. I also gotta bring up the stream. There's a lot of things I gotta do. We will set this up first. Live. Yo, whoever stopped in, give me a second to read chat. I am currently setting up a bunch of stuff. And that's taking forever to load. Right, let me bring up chat here. That's probably gonna play through there. Yo, what's up, Innovize? I need to pop out chat. Let's go to that. Alright, let's go through and set this all up. Black Ops 3. And I haven't played Black Ops 3 in a long time. This is still my favorite game out of all the Call of Duty so far, though, so. Alright, I think everything's set up there. Let me pop up chat. Alright, there, I got chat up. Yeah, I got like 7,000 crypto keys on this game, which is actually a lot. I'm trying to think, what should I open up first? I'm not really looking for like any new guns on this game because I literally have every single gun. Which I spent way too much money on this game. Like, I spent probably $3 grand on this game alone. But, what should I open up for? The melee weapons, get it started. I gotta put this on Discord actually. Weapon, nah. Let me. Go here. Let's not put it there. There we go. Where else can we put it? Oh yes, my server. One more, please. We'll open another melee bribe while we're doing that. Oh, we got 2 in 1. That's nice.
This store assumes no liability for any injury or death you cause with them. It's gonna be looking stylish when you get it done.
I'm hoping the supply drops don't get like real buggy to where I have to close out, because I know they used to do that. Nunchucks, nah. Bro, I remember when like when BO3 was like popping, people used to do this like every day, man. There was so many like, so much hype over supply drops in this game. Yeah, they're getting kind of slow there. They're gonna get pretty buggy here soon. Oh, we got nunchucks again. That's the only thing that sucks. Or, I guess it doesn't really suck because I kind of have every weapon. We got past arrows, what, twice now? Alright. What do we got for duplicates? I know we got a bunch of duplicates. Yo man, I see you all the time in World War II headquarters. Yeah, I used to be in there a bunch. Like, if I was ever AFK, I'd just go and sit in there. Actually, we'll open this daily double and then we'll buy another one. And I don't think I'm missing too much in this game, too. I'm missing, like, the odd... Like, other than that, I have basically everything. So, like, I want to see how many times I can get the XMC, like, low-key. Because I know that was, like, the hardest gun to get, the most hyped gun in the game. But... I forget how long I saved, like, crypto keys on this. I know I saved them... Ooh, I know it was a long time. We'll do 3 of a kind. Pretty sure this was, like, all weapons. Oh, for siege. That's... Oh my god, that's literally the worst one I could have got. What's up, Melts? Bro, I remember, like, supply drops were, like, hella rigged in this game. Like, high key. Alright. Come on. Give me some good stuff. I don't know if it was just me, but I found, like, if you bought something, like, if you paid COD points for the supply drop, you got higher luck than if you, like, just used crypto keys. Like, especially with these weapon bribes, like, you were almost guaranteed to get a weapon in it. Shit was, like, retarded, bro. I don't know. I haven't played it in a long time either. I know that, like, I think a lot of people still do play it, but there's so much, like, modded accounts now that it kind of killed most of it. But before that, yeah, a lot of people used to play it. But I kind of stopped. I used to play it until that started coming out, and then I kind of swapped over to World War II, and that's, like, the only reason I play World War II. But, I don't know. I haven't played it in a while. I just hopped on because for like a long time I've been wanting to make a video on this, and then I was like, well, I'm never gonna end up making a video on it, and then I was like, oh, I'll just stream it there today. So I kind of just decided that an hour ago and made the thumbnail, and now here we are. But kind of just bored wanting to waste all my crypto keys. I'll probably get up to like 500 supply drops at some point, because I got 200 worth just in general. And then I'll probably end up getting a bunch more. I woke up a little while ago, but I don't know, I've just been tired and bored recently, so I just sound tired all the time. Yeah, zombies probably pretty easy to find games. I never really played zombies on this. I started to near the end of it, but like, I just kind of played with my friends. But I never, like, grinded the hell out of it. Man. Yeah. That's not, like... That got really annoying when it started doing, like, the glitchy shit like that. Man, I've already gotten, like, almost 200 crypto keys from this alone. I do like how they did this compared to, like... I forget what game recently had supply drops in it. Storm camo. That was actually an extremely fire camo. I love that camo. That, and I think there's a few others. But oh man, like my highest rounds ever is like 20. I was not good at zombies at all. Oh. Oh, we got the Sten for... Oh yeah, this is a weapon bribe. Never mind, I'm just being dumb. Alright, so we got the Sten. I want to see... XMC is kind of what I'm looking for. Elevate Basilisk. I never really used that gun, to be honest with you.
Check it out, check it out.
You gotta work all weekend? Damn, that sucks. We got Dragoon. Dragoon sucked. Oh, I got until I think Thursday or Wednesday, and then Wednesday I write my exam for my college course there to see if I pass, and then after that I work the week after, and then I'm working nonstop 4 days a week. Never really got anything good out of that. Wonder how many crypto keys. Go-to gun in BO3. I would have to say M8 or VMP. I was extremely good with M8. That was what I ended up... Oh, we got the Galil. Galil wasn't bad. I had some fun games with that. But yeah, M8, I was just so good with that. Same with VMP. VMP, I could like beam kids across the map with. If you go and look at my old BO3 gameplays, I was so good. XMC is kind of decent now, but when it was like pre-patch, it was so disgustingly good. I would have had my first 100-0 in this game with it, but the servers crashed when I was 92-0, and I was so pissed because of that. Like, man, I was furious at this game. Bro. I still do think World War II had like the better supply drop system, in my opinion. I wouldn't say in my opinion. I do think they should have went with like crypto key route, where you earn so many and you can open a supply drop like this, but then also like you can get it from orders and stuff, and like being able to buy stuff with like armory credits. I really like that part, but I don't like the part where you can't just buy supply drops. Kind of like this. So that was like the only thing I didn't like about World War II supply drop system, but I feel like if they would have done it the way I wanted them to, it would have been like extremely broken. World War II was your last COD game? Yeah. Oh, they're starting to get glitchy again. Sometimes it can take like a long ass time. I think BO3 was the first COD I played when it came to like next gen. Or it might have been AW, because I know I went from Xbox 360 to Xbox One, and then for PS4 it would have been BO3. But I played BO3 on Xbox One for like 2 months, and then I came to PS4, and then I've just been like PS4 for so long. AW was kind of fun. I really sucked until like BO3. BO3 was kind of when I got good at COD. Like, when I first started playing, I had negative KD on this account. Now I got it up to like a 2 something. But I just kind of like messed around in hardcore with my friends, and then yeah, eventually I started taking it seriously. But there was just so much content on this game that made it so fun, in my opinion. Oh, my first like COD in general was COD 1 on the PC, but like when it come to like PS4 and stuff, we got the MVP. That was actually a kind of cool weapon. Alright, I'll probably be here for a couple hours, to be honest with you. Like, just the amount of duplicates alone we're gonna get is gonna be retarded. Yeah. Also, I think I'm gonna be past my block. I get $1,000 from the province. So once I do that, that's gonna go towards my PC, and then I got a bunch of money from like scholarships and stuff that I plan on using. Got double epics, nice. And then I can probably stream from my PC after that, because the only thing like really stopping me from streaming PC games is my PC. But hopefully, if I get a new PC, it will be better. Oh man, I actually I can't even talk today. I actually have like a bunch of BO3 gameplays that I want to upload. Alright, what's up, Axiom? I can't even pronounce your name, to be honest with you. Supply drops aren't even that good right now. Black metal, nice. I wonder if we're gonna end up actually getting anything new out of this, because I know there was like a few things that I didn't have. Any other FPS games I play? Not really anything I upload. I know I used to play like Battlefield and stuff, but when it comes to first-person shooters, it's really just COD. I've never really been a big fan of like anything else. I used to play like Fortnite every now and then, back when it like first came out, and then that got boring after like a week, so I stopped playing that. Tried to play Apex, that was terrible. I couldn't even play that. Now really the only games I play is like World War II, which is rare. Like I haven't probably played it in the past. Whenever I last uploaded it was probably the last time I played it. But I've just been like grinding Minecraft, to be honest with you. That, or I've been working or doing school stuff, because like after the stream I gotta go study for like the next 2 hours. And probably gonna study a bunch more all week. I used to play Halo 2. Halo was actually kind of fun. I was gonna get the new one, but I just never did. Because I just don't play Xbox, to be honest. So I'm gonna see what we got. Alright, we've used 1,000 crypto keys, and we got 1,000 in duplicates. That's actually hilarious.
I got a good feeling about this.
We're definitely gonna end up opening like 1,000 supply drops.
I'll take that off your hands.
I'll have to rename the stream after I'm done to whatever I opened. But we haven't really gotten anything good. We've gotten like the Galil and stuff. Sten was kind of good, but that was like weapon bribes. The only thing that wasn't weapon bribes was, I think, the Galil. Which, surprising, it, I guess it did take 1,000 crypto keys, but... I need to go hunting on my old hard drives too for gameplays. Because I really want to upload BO3 gameplays, but no one wants to watch it. That's the only thing that sucks about it. Because BO3 gameplays are by far my favorite gameplay to upload and watch, but I don't know. People just don't like it. I guess also my channel's like mainly around World War II, so that's mostly who plays it, or watches my channel. But we will see. That's also one thing I found really weird about this game. If you're opening supply drops, you can like see what's flashing, and if you ever see like, you know how the Argus will pop up as like an epic? If you ever see that, you're not getting an epic. Like, you just will never get that Argus epic. It was just kind of there to flash on the screen, and then like those first two, it's not going to be an epic. Or it popped away for the second one, but also I don't know why Legend. In my opinion, Legendary should have been like the purple one. Axoeem? Is that how you pronounce it?
Got people lining up for a shot at that.
I'm gonna be honest, probably as many times as I try, I'm probably gonna butcher it every time. Oh man, not the Brecci. That gun was something else, man. I will say the calling cards were like hella fire on this game. They had some cool stuff. Like, I know when, what it was.
If that don't up your game,
Do you ever use a shotty? It depends on what game I'm playing. World War II, I have maybe like 300 kills total with shotguns. And that's just me going for like gameplays. I got one gameplay with the combat shotgun there that I haven't uploaded yet. It was like a 140 kill gameplay. It's not overly impressive, but sucks there was no V2 rocket. But on like BO3 and stuff, I was going for like dark matter on all my accounts and stuff, so yeah. And then also I was going for gameplays, so I did use it a lot on BO3, but not compared to like other guns. I will say the camos on this game were like next level to any other game. Plus, the maps on this game were just amazing. The only bad map, I think, was like Rupture. Yeah, that's basically all I play, to be honest with you. On World War II, the only thing I play is Shipment. The maps on that game suck, in my opinion. I know a lot of people would, like, disagree with that, but going from, like, such a fast-paced game, like BO3 to that, oh, excuse me, was just so hard to get used to. But I don't know. Yeah, it's not too bad if you're playing like Ground War or something, but for something like 6v6, just the movement isn't there. Like, you're not running fast enough. If you have energetic on, it's not too bad, but I don't know. Shipment is just like non-stop gameplay. Combat knife camo. I didn't even realize you could get them in a supply drops. But yeah, it's just like non-stop gunfights, and I find it's probably more entertaining than killing people who are just sitting in corners all day. Because I know, like, people just don't move on that game. Same with like COD Ghost. I never really played that game, but I know like watching gameplays, it's pretty bad compared to like top 1500 on Shipment. Nice. Is that for like domination or what? Because I know there's no like leaderboard for each map. I know for like domination without the people who glitch the leaderboards, it's like, I think I'm like top 30 or something. Domination? Nice. Yeah, for domination, I think I'm like position 70 in total, but without like the people who like glitched or hacked the leaderboards, it's top 30, I think. Top 30 or 20. I know I'm up there. I forget what my other account is though. I think that's like top, I don't know, 200 or something. Kinda depends. If I'm like trying to go for ISPM, then it would be a lot higher. Like, it's not really too hard to get like 15 to 1600 SPM a game. It all depends on who you're playing. If you look for lobbies that are extremely good, you can definitely get like 2000 SPM per game, but if you're doing what I just do, where I just find a match and play it, then it's going to be a little bit lower, because right now I think I have an average of like 1400 or 1300 total. I cannot remember. Or it might be 1380, something like that. I know it's close to 1400. Man, I ain't getting anything good today. Jeez. Getting a bunch of camos and stuff. That's it. Oh, I thought I seen a weapon flash there for a second. And we've only gone through 2,000 crypto keys there right now. It's gonna take a lot longer than I thought it would. Actually, we're gonna check duplicates. Oh, not as many. Level 309. Nice. Yeah, I think I've been playing World War II for like 2 years now. Or a year and a half. Something like that. Shit, it actually might be almost 3 years there now. I think it was when MW came out, was when I like first started playing. Or like right before that. And then Cold War came out, that was terrible, so I kept playing that. Vanguard came out, that was also terrible, so I kept playing that. And yeah, more than likely, if next COD is bad, I probably won't be playing COD. Or, I don't know, because I might have a PC for that, so I might be able to. Because, honestly, at this point, if you're not playing on PC, or at least have a good PC, then you can't really compete with any of the PC players. Because it's like, they got 200 and some FPS versus your 60. Because I'm playing on like PS4, so it's just hard to compete. PS5 is not too bad, because I think that's 90 FPS. But I know PC has like FOV sliders and everything, so it's kind of weird. But we'll see with MW2. PC is expensive. Yeah, it's like, I was looking at getting one and it's like $3 grand for something that's decent. But, which sucks.
Get out there. Show them how you
KARABIN? I tried playing that. Personally, in my opinion, it's not that good. But I'm pretty sure it came from WWII or something. I know it came from like an older COD, and then they brought it up, redid it, kind of like, I guess, what they did with Shipment. But I feel like that map's, it's not too big, but there's just too many buildings you can get into and just kind of sit in. It's really campy. Plus, more than likely it's just snipers playing it, but I guess if you're a sniper it's not too bad. But for me, where I'm a pub stomper and I just try and get gameplays in V2 rockets, it's not that good. Alright, yeah, I kind of see how people hated supply drops on this game now. I'm not getting anything. I got like 2 guns at the beginning and that was it.
gonna be looking stylish when you get it done.
Oh yeah, Gustav. That is a fun map to snipe on. I think it was 57 and 0 sniper V2 on that. Yeah. I know Shipment's been like extremely sweaty there lately. Or I guess for like the past couple months. Whenever that new season for Warzone I think came out, it was really sweaty. And then it just kind of died out. So it's either really sweaty or you just don't find lobbies at this point. And then there's like the odd day where you'll just get like god lobbies every like the entire day. But from what I've seen, there's a little bit of skill-based matchmaking in World War II still. I mean, it's not as bad as it used to be when it first came out. But if you went and like session joined on an account that has like a really low KD, you can find some pretty good lobbies compared to just trying and looking, and then you'll just find the same lobby over and over again. But if you keep finding like the same people, you can block them, and then it will put you in different lobbies normally, and eventually you'll get a good lobby. Devious? He doesn't really play me. I've played him once, and then he just kind of left. Or he was talking like mad shit, and then like left within the first 12 points. But I haven't really played him after that. I might have played him like once or twice, but I think normally he just leaves. I don't know. I don't really run it. I think he's more like Central or West Coast, and I don't really run into people. Yeah, He's kind of, I think he's like in his 40s or like late 30s. I heard he's a lot older. So like insults probably ain't the best. But I don't know. He's always in it too, man. I'm pretty sure. No, it was funny. He was talking a lot of shit. I know there's one guy. He's not good. He's extremely racist and just like talk shit nonstop. It's that UFO guy. I have one video against him there. I gotta upload. Or I got so many things I gotta upload at this point. I know there's like C4 throwers. I was supposed to upload that last week, but I just never did. They were throwing C4s and I ended up nuking them. Gibraltar. I mean, it's one of the better maps that's in the game for like the base maps, but it's still not really that good in my opinion. It's fun to like mess around with your friends and like play comp on, but other than that, I don't know, not really it. If you're playing ground war on it though, it's pretty good. I wonder how long I've been live for. Yeah, especially if they're throwing C4s and stuff. I guess if you're throwing C4 with requisitions, it's not too bad because you don't have the saboteur and that stuff, but it's still pretty annoying to go against requisitions, because I've choked I don't know how many gameplays to that. Just I'll be going off and then all of a sudden you hear requisition streaks inbound, or firebombing run inbound, or like paratroopers or ball turret or whatever they run. But the most annoying in my opinion is like requisitions artillery or glide bomb, because I've died off some like pretty nutty gameplays to that stuff and it's just so annoying. You missed absolutely nothing. I've literally gotten no guns. I've gotten... Oh, as I say that, I get the DIY Renovator. Alright. That's the first gun in probably 4,000 crypto keys. Worth of the supply drops. I think I did get like 2 melee weapons though. I seen the carver in there while I was talking, but... You have not missed much. Yeah, for real, man. Like, it's so annoying. Like, you'll hear someone calling streaks, and it's like, what? They have, like... It's, like, almost the end of the game, and they only have, like, 20 kills, and it's like, bro. Like... There is some people on that game, though, that use requisitions, and, in my opinion, it only holds them back. Like, I don't think he plays the game anymore, but there is one guy... Sandbox? Actually, Sandbox is, like, pretty good for base map. Someone talk who actually knows the game. Oh, we got the Enforcer. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know the game that well. I know like Shipment pretty well, but like everything else, not really. But when it comes to Sandbox, Sandbox is definitely one of my favorites for like base maps. The only thing that kind of sucks is that waterfall they can hide in. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty fun. If like I had to play another map, I'd probably go with that one 24/7. As long as that waterfall got like patched, because other than that, oh, we got the bushwhacker. Getting a bunch of melee weapons now. Other than that, one spot is pretty good because you can like spawn trap both sides pretty well, but yeah. Okay, so head glitch on shipment. So that's basically where, I don't know if you mean like what's head glitching, or like, do you mean like what's head glitching? Because there's two different like explanations or responses to that question. Then.
Don't say I never do you a son.
Okay, so head glitching is basically where you hide behind an object so that only your head peeks out. That's like when you see people sitting on the Jeep, or like that Jeep on A flag, and they're sitting behind it shooting you, and you can only see their head. That's considered head glitching. It's basically a mechanic where it makes it so only your head shows, but you can still shoot people, and it doesn't interfere with anything. And like you can do that with all the barrels, and then I know on C flag there's that little crevice there for the wood crate that you can see through. That's like probably the most overpowered head glitch on that, except you can kind of wallbang it pretty easily. But yeah, that's basically what head glitching is. Yeah, kinda. Well, it's not campers. Like, people can still run around and head glitch. Like, they can run up to a barrel, head glitch that. Just basically, it's hiding behind something so that you can't shoot through it, but they can shoot you. So it makes it harder for you to hit them. So you have to basically hit, like, shoulders to head, and they can shoot anywhere at you. And it's, I don't know. It's used a lot in, like, competitive. Like, if you watch any, like, competitive Call of Duty, you'll see basically 99% of the gunfights are head glitching. Oh, great. We got a bunch of gestures. That's great. I guess they were all different types, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I feel that. People nowadays, it's just like trying to be energetic as possible. I guess I'm just not really an energetic person, so like I can't really be like that. But yeah, people nowadays, I guess it does. A lot of people do prefer it. But I know, like, I used to watch Korean, and he would going back and watching his World War II videos is so cringy, because like just the stuff he says, man, is like I loved watching Korean back then, but like to go back and watch it, I just can't. Got Hive. Actually, I think that's most of the things I'm missing. Yeah, I don't know. Most people enjoy it, so it's kind of. I think that's mainly why a lot of people do it now. Because I know there's like YouTubers I've played with before where they're like real laid back and just not energetic, and then you see in like their videos they're just like so hyper, and it's like, bro, like it's just a completely different persona. Some people, but with me it's more like kind of the same as I am in commentaries. It's kind of hard to fake being who you are in a commentary because you're literally just talking. But I don't know. So I'm gonna go and check, see if we got anything new. I might burn my duplicates, or I'll wait till the end to burn my duplicates. Yeah, I'm at 3k crypto keys. Alright. So specialist, what do we get new here? Alright, we got 2 new ones here. I don't know, that's just hero gear. Why is that showing? Okay, so I have nothing new here. Or I guess there was Hive, but that's that. I don't have that one. Why is it showing up as like hero gear? I don't have hero gear. Did it just like happen to unlock everything? Yeah, see, I kind of base a lot of mine off like if you went back to old COD gameplays, so like talking like BO2 with who would it be? Trying to think, who was it? Like Carnage Clan and that stuff. I kind of tried to base it off that, in my opinion, because like that was so entertaining to me. Ooh, we got a new black market. What one was it? It's more than likely, yeah, it's gonna be Hive. We got one thing new at least. that's kind of cool. Yeah, yeah, I kind of based everything off that, because that's kind of, to me, that was the most enjoyable. Like, just watching insane gameplay with commentary talking about the gameplay, and then that was it. It makes it extremely simple to edit, all that stuff. Plus, I just don't like doing live commentaries. Too much can go wrong, in my opinion, when it comes to that. Now, is the odd one good here and there? Yeah, but I'm just not a big fan of them. Now, it can be kind of cool if you're watching people, like, live com, and then going, like, 100-0. But it's just... it makes it either your live commentary non-stop, or your gameplay standard goes down a lot. Because then it's like, okay, this commentary was good, but the gameplay's kind of meh. Where, with me, I can just grind for gameplays 24/7, and just, whenever I get, like, something that's up to my standard, then I can just put a commentary over it real quick, and upload it. And it just makes it so much easier, in my opinion. But if I was to, like, sit there and do I probably would have quit YouTube a long time ago. It's like, even the commentaries themselves are getting kind of annoying there now. Like, I have so many gameplays where it's just, I don't want to do commentaries over it. I just want to upload the raw gameplay, but I don't want to do that at the same time, because that's kind of not a good way to do it, and not entertaining for a lot of people. Because when it comes to my, like, YouTube will show me, like, how much the average watch time is, and for me, it's always cut off. The average will be, like, 3 minutes, and that's, like, my average commentary will only be 3 minutes long. So normally, like, as soon as my commentary ends, that's when people start clicking off. So, like, some people don't want to watch the gameplay, some people do. Kind of, I don't know. But if I was to, like, just upload gameplay, I'd have no one watching it. My views would probably drop quite a bit, but I guess I don't really care about views at this point. It's more just, I upload for the fun of it. Ugh. And it's kind of depressing. I've opened like 5,000 crypto keys worth of supply drops, and we've gotten 2 weapons so far. Ooh. Getting anything good? No. I've gotten the Galil and the DIY Renovator. That's all I've gotten for guns. Not really. I try to be not talk shit. Mainly, I mean, there is some times where I want to, but I always have my, like, mic plugged into my PC, so, like, I can't talk on a PS4 at the same time. So it kind of prevents me from talking shit, but also I just don't like being toxic. It's like, instead of talking shit, I'll just destroy you in COD. Like, that's kind of my way of, people try and talk shit, and then a lot of times they'll get shit on, and then it's like, kind of, I don't know, kind of cringy, but gotta run, man. It's cool chat. If I see you, I'll commend you. Alright, see ya. Have a good day, or whatever it is, what time it is for you. But, no, I try not to be toxic. I don't know why, but some people think I am pretty toxic, but I don't know. It could just be my play style. Oh, okay, yeah, so you're probably behind me on time. It's probably only like 12 o'clock. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, Smokey. Slash and burn, not bad. Man, I remember one time when the Peacekeeper first came out, I used to not be, the reason I never live stream, I probably said this a million times, but my internet was always terrible, and it was back then. But somehow I managed to live stream this one day, and this was when the Peacekeeper first came out. So, I remember I was going through it, and I forget how much money I paid to get it. I put like $300 worth money into supply drops there that day, and I finally got it. and I thought I muted my mic, but I started freaking out, and it was so funny because I was like, I don't know, grade 8, grade 9 probably, and then oh man, it was so bad. I had to delete the stream and everything. I was like, I can't have this on my channel. I think it's still up there somewhere. If I went looking for it, it's probably still there. I don't know if I deleted it or just unlisted it. That's actually a fire calling card, that invader. If it wasn't for the fact I have like such a rare calling card on right now, I'd probably use that. Okay, I didn't put the money into it, I just borrowed it from my parents.
I could use one of those myself.
Yeah, no, I spent a lot of money on this game. Basically, any money I had went into this. I think in total, over like the years, I probably have like 3 grand into this game. Same with like GTA, I spent a lot of money on that. But my dad was making some good money back then, so it kind of, it wasn't too bad. But nowadays, I spend money on absolutely nothing. So it's like, I learned from my mistakes. It was probably only like $100. Clash Royale. Yeah. No, for me it was like BO3 and GTA. I just spent so much money. I was probably spending $100 a week just on one of them. But no. If I could go back and like not spend that money, I definitely would. Because like, you guys, I don't know if you were here at the beginning of the stream, but I had so many leftover bundles that it's probably $150 in total. That's like $150 I could go spend on food or a full tank of gas. Actually, not even. Gas is like $2 a liter right now. It is stupid. I think that's like 11 something a gallon. But it's pretty expensive here right now. Starting to get kind of laggy again, which is kind of annoying.
Don't sell too many of these. I'm closing shop early today.
Bro, for real. I've been wanting a PC for like so long and just never did end up getting one. I ended up buying like a $300 PC off my cousin, which, I mean, it's the one I'm using right now, but it's from like 2011 and it's finally starting to quit, so that's why I gotta get a new one. But yeah, no, I could have had such a nice PC. But then if I did that, I probably wouldn't be playing COD. Probably wouldn't be where I am today on YouTube and that stuff. But you never know. Oh my god, the HG40. Finally. Got another gun. We've gotten 3 guns so far, and they're all considerably the worst guns in this game. Because Galil honestly ain't that good, especially if you don't have a sight on it. DIY Renovator, good in hardcore. Anything else, it's terrible. HG40 is notoriously terrible. But it is bad. Yeah, that's kind of why I stopped playing it. It's like full god modes and everything now. It's not good. I kind of stopped playing it when the class glitch came out, where it was like people could have 17 like full perks, full attachments on every gun, and it wouldn't do anything. And then I remember I stopped playing like after the full, or I stopped playing when that happened. And then, like, over time, now it's, like, full God mode. Or at least when I was originally playing, I kind of made the first video on, like, the invisible glitch. And I got a lot of views off it, so I'm not too mad. But I kind of ruined like objective games for COD. Like I know when I first did that, it was really just you could only do it on like domination S&D, which I didn't really care because I only played TDM, so it wasn't too bad. But then it became to like, I know now you can go like full God mode, any game mode, and it's like terrible. But like I tried playing and I just couldn't. And it's always like, I remember playing one game, this dude, he went like double negative or triple negative the game before. And that was when he wasn't using the God mode. And then the next game I played against him and he proceeded to put on God mode and go like 40-0. It was the only way a lot of them can do good is with that glitch, which is kind of depressing. Kind of works like how skill-based matchmaking works, where like you don't really need to get good because the game will just kind of make it easy for you if you're not that good at the game. There's real no point in getting good, I guess. Because with skill-based matchmaking, the only point is, cool, you play the same. Go-to gun would be M8 or VMP. I held, I guess the Kuda is also good. Suppress Kuda was like a really good gun later in the game for me. But M8, I was tied for the world's highest flawless on TDM for a bit at 82-0 using that. I was just so accurate with that gun. Like my accuracy on BO3 was like insane. I could just beam anyone. But hey, we got the lefty. Yeah. Melee weapons are like way too easy to get in this game in my opinion. Or compared to guns, they should make guns, or they should have made guns a lot easier to get. Because I know some of them were pretty broken. Ugh. Yeah, you would definitely have to get used to the BO3. Like, for me, originally, going from, like, BO3 to World War II wasn't... It was a lot easier than if I was to go from World War II to BO3. Because if you're going from World War II to BO3, you gotta get used to the movement. And I think that's kind of the hardest part. But once you get used to the movement, if you get really good at the movement, you don't need to be that good with like shooting straight, and you can be really good at the game. Like the movement is your biggest hurdle when it comes to like jetpack games. So for like BO3, I got really good at the gunplay. I think I got better at movement before I did at gunplay, and then once I got like really good gun skill, it became like insane. But no, I was playing like 6-mans on this game, and I was just like jumping over them, shooting them in the back. It was something else. But yeah, I do kind of miss how overpowered the aim assist was on this game, because I think people think all aim assist is like it was on this game, because on this game it literally would like move your thing for you basically. Around like World War II, it just kind of slows it down a little bit. World War II has like almost no aim assist in my opinion. Which, because if you turn it off, I mean, yeah, it's going to affect you, but you could definitely get used to it compared to like BO3, where there was some people running like no aim assist, which was, I don't get how they did that, but they did. Zap. I think that's new. I don't think I had that. Come on, give me another gun. That's gonna be another common. Oh, I got another rare.
Just a sprinkle of sugar.
We almost used 700 or 7,000 crypto keys so far, though. That's not too bad. I guess it'd probably be a lot more. It's actually making me hella tired. I've been opening supply drops for like an hour straight. Hey, Iron Gem. Oh, we've almost ran out of crypto keys. This is the last one till we gotta burn duplicates. Alright. We got 4,000 duplicates. Or, we got 1,000 duplicates, but for 4,000 crypto keys. Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick while it's doing that. Because it's gonna take a while. Dang, it's still burning? Remember when I first started playing World War II, I only played TDM, Proof for Less, and he was so good. That name actually sounds hella familiar. No, I'm thinking of something else. Yo, Frosty, can you play for a few matches for us? Maybe later. I'm waiting for this to burn, and then I also gotta email some people for school. Also, I got myself some chocolate chip cookies, so I am probably gonna get a little bit more untired there. Oh yeah, the XMCs were so good. Or XMC. Marshals weren't bad. If you ran them dual wield and like S&D, they were hella good. Yo, sub, by the way, I just sub. Thanks, Brads. Oh, it's actually taking forever to do this. Burn. That was like the only thing that sucked. It wouldn't like burn them instantly. It would take forever. Well, this is going. I'm gonna send these emails real quick. Wanna play? I'm probably just gonna be opening this for the next hour, but maybe after I'll play with some subs. M14 was not. I think the 3-round burst was the XR2. M14 was like the limited edition single shot AR there that had no fire cap limit on it, and it's still extremely broken. And it would 2-shot. Yep. Alright, this actually needs to hurry up. Do I ever play zombies? I played a little bit of BO3 zombies, but when it came to like anything else, no, not really. I played some BO2. I played a little bit of BO4 zombies too, but I don't really. I've never really been a big fan of zombies or been like good at it. Am I gonna play S&D? I don't know. I might. I'm gonna be honest, I probably will, because that's probably the best way to get rid of, like, not have to deal with the God mode. Hey there, finally went through the full 4,000 crypto keys. Alright, back to opening these for the next hour.
Man, that's pretty sweet, right? Well, look at you, learning to accessorize.
Now I just need to email one more person. What guns am I looking at? Well, I kind of have every gun in the game so far on this account. So it's not really I'm looking for anything, I'm just trying to see what ones I can get. So far I've gotten the Galil, DIY Renovator, and there's HG40. That's also another one I got. But I've opened probably 10,000 crypto keys worth of supply drops so far. And that's all I've gotten. Other than like the weapon bribes, which I opened at the beginning. But I'm trying to see if I'm able to get the XMC again. Also, I'm gonna mute my mic every now and then just because I'm eating chocolate chip cookies and it is extremely loud, probably, for you guys.
I could use one of those myself. It's gonna be all eyes on you.
I'm gonna be honest, that's probably not what people want to hear for ASMR.
Nice. Very nice. Got people lining up for a shot at that.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Oh, we got the PPSH. That's actually a decent gun. Finally. So we're up to 4 guns.
Still got the manufacturer's warranty on it. Well, look at you, learning to accessorize. Huh? That wasn't supposed to happen. Take it and get out of my sight. State of the art.
When it comes to BO3, I was probably better at BO3 in my opinion. I know a lot of people would say I'm probably better at World War II. Do I have gold for all guns? Nah, I honestly am too lazy to go for chrome. If it was a better final camo, like BO3 Dark Matter, then I'd go for it, but it's chromey, that good of a camo, so I just never really went for gold on any guns. Yeah, no, BO3 I was probably better at, in my opinion. I could just destroy 6-mans and stuff, no problem. But when it came to like high KDs and stuff, I'm definitely better getting them on World War II. But I think that's just because of the streaks and I play shipment, so. Compared to BO3 where I only played like TDM reg maps instead of like Nuketown 24/7. Yeah, I guess I could go for the Chrome Tiger, but I don't know. In my opinion, it's just not worth it. Oh, we got the wrench.
I'll take that off your hands. At a fraction of the cost, naturally. State of the art.
I think someone's calling my house. Too bad I'm live streaming, so I'm not picking up the phone.
Gonna be looking stylish when you get it done.
How many packs have I opened? Probably into like 500 right now.
You wanna take care of that.
And I've only gotten 4 weapons, so that's not that good. Oh yeah, no, the waft would be annoying. I don't know if hardcore might help with that. I don't know. I'd say probably just put like steady aim on it and hip fire and just aim around the head. You'll probably get more headshots with that, in my opinion. Yeah, basically. See, I have everything in the game, so right now it's just spend as many as I can. Like, there's nothing new coming out on this game anytime soon, so it's kind of... For me, it's just... I was going to make a video on it, but I just never did. So now I'm just opening it all on stream. Try to get a nuke. Oh, that'd be kind of hard. I'm kind of rusty at a BO3. I know the last time I played it, I almost got one, but I just choked on like a 29 or something. I think I probably have 400 nukes on this game though.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume you're another 7.
Uh, well, it's not like you call in a nuke, it's just you get the nuke medal. Is there no point opening packs if you have every... Yeah, it's basically just kind of waste my crypto keys. See what I can get. Even though I already have it. There is, like, a few things I'm missing, so, like... some outfits and stuff for characters, but, like, other than that, I have everything.
Haven't seen one of those in a while. Not in that condition. Hey, not bad.
I think that might just be through supply drops, or you gotta get it through the armory. I don't know which one it is. I know some you just gotta get it through, Oh, you fell back asleep? I don't blame you. Yeah, it's probably just through supply drops then. Because I know there's, like, from the first operation, there's some calling cards that you can get from supply drops so that they will not show up in the armory. Or even, like, under the calling card thing to look for it to see where it's locked. No, I never went for hero gear on this. I'm, like, close to it. I could probably get it here. If I grind it for it, it'd probably take me a month. Or less than a month. Probably only, like, a week or two, and I could get it on this game, but I don't know. I only ran, like, the night version to make it harder to see me. So, I never really... I went for it, and then I just kind of stopped grinding for it after I got, like, dark matter. If it would have been, like, a dark matter outfit gear, like how they have Black Sky outfit on IW, I definitely would have went for it, though. Storm camo. Nice. Skull helmet? Probably, more than likely. Yeah, I know there's not a lot of stuff you can get in, like, just the armory itself. A lot of it you do have to get through the supply drops. And I'm pretty sure that is one of them. Alright, there, I'm all done with my cookies there, so I shouldn't be muting my mic anymore here soon. Or at least anytime soon. What's your PSN? Might remember you. Oh, I do remember that name. I might have played you a while back. Yeah, no, I do remember that name. Yeah, there's so many temps at this point, I wouldn't remember you by that. No, there's probably like 4 or 5 different temps that play under, or they have that as a name. Are we under 2,000 crypto keys there now? Should be getting close. Oh, we just hit under 2,000. I won it today at all. Okay, so it says that, but a lot of times it's not true. I know people who have changed their names many of times. Like, I've changed my name on my account. It's not a high risk, it's a slight possibility, but more than likely nothing will happen. It's just, it's more just up to the game company. Like, if they base it off your name, then you probably would. But it'd be no different if you, like, when you got temp named from your original name. Like, there would have been a chance for you to lose stuff then. It's just, I don't know. I guess it'd be if, based off how people code their game. But if you never lost anything when you got temp named, you're probably not going to lose anything if you changed it back. Like, my main account there, I changed my name on that and nothing happened. My friends have changed their names, oof, I don't know how many times, nothing has happened. It was more just like when it first came out that it was kind of buggy. Yeah, nothing should happen. I haven't heard anything about it, like, anything happening since, like, the first week it was out. When, I think, like, some people lost their stats, but then it got put right back, like, the next day. So. Oh, ballistic knife. It's kind of weird how they classify that as a gun in this game, or special. To me, that's only a melee weapon. Oh, we finally got that Argus camo. I think I have like almost every calling card in this game at this point. At least black market wise, I don't have 100% or so. I know when it comes to like the base stuff, I don't have it. Or I probably would have it, but I kind of swapped to a different account instead of playing on this this account nonstop. I went over to my YoItsFrosty account and then got to like level 800 and then stopped playing this game. I thought I seen a gun in there. Well, it all depends. If you're like trying to level up, you can get it decently fast. I think when I hit Master Prestige,
No hope for you.
what I have, I had like under 2 days time played. You can get it really fast, to be honest with you.
Sure you're up to the challenge?
I think some people have hit it like under a day played. I don't know, something like really stupid. But if you run like, what is it, Paratroopers, Ball Turret Gunner, and just go for nothing but unstoppables, you can get it pretty quickly. Especially if you're getting like V2 rockets with it too. But just play like solo or in a 2-man party, just spawn trap. Yeah, no, you can get it extremely quick. Hey, we got Fury Song.
Take it and get out of
I
here.
think that was actually like one of the first melee weapons I ever got on this game. Jeez, we still got 1,000 to go.
To accessorize.
It's actually gonna take so long.
Totally genuine. Totally not an offer.
Yeah. Yeah, solo and 2-man is probably the best. Solo's probably a lot better if you're trying to get XP, just so you don't have to fight with other people for kills. And if you are gonna play in a 2-man, have it so they're not running streaks. Have it so they're running streaks to support you. So that'd be like flat gun, UAV, and then maybe fighter pilot to kill anyone if they're trying to streak. But
You sure you're up to the challenge of this?
I don't know why Devious would be talking shit about 2-mans, because the only time I've ever seen him, he's been in a 2-man. Yeah, I was gonna say, normally he's in a party. I mean, even playing against a 2-man, that's really nothing if you're playing solo. If it was like a 3 to 4-man, then it's like, yeah, you can talk shit. I mean, even a 2-man, I guess you could. But if you like play in 2-mans regularly, then nah. No, 2-man's like the most I would go, oh, we got the 1911. That's actually a really good gun. The only decent guns we've gotten so far is PPSH and 1911. And that's after like 10,000 crypto keys, which is kind of depressing. Or actually, it'd be, I know we're over 11,000. We're probably up to like 15,000 there now. 15,000 crypto keys, because I'm not including like the bonuses.
Nice. Seriously nice.
But like when it comes to like burning duplicates and stuff, I know we're up to 11,000 alone. Like we've been opening them non-stop for 2 hours. Is it 2 hours? I started at 12:50. Okay, no, it's only been like an hour and a half. Hey, brass knuckles. Oh, now it's starting to get glitchy where you can't even see what's gonna pop up. Back from work? Nice. Welcome. Yeah, I probably should have waited later to stream, but people would have been at my house then, and it would have been loud. Didn't get paid all my money as I who's sick. Huh?
Or you gonna wear it out?
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't understand a lot of that. I don't know if that was typo or what. Yeah, until we burn duplicates and then we have a bunch. Oh, okay, yeah. Now you average. Hey, nice. Yeah, I find if you play a lot more passive on shipment, you can a lot easier to get high kills and stuff, especially if you're running like decent streaks. It's nice to hear that I helped you improve. So hot in the UK. Here where I'm at, it's been pretty nice recently. It's only been like 20 some degrees. Like been like 20, 23-ish. So it hasn't been too bad. Best I got was 157.7. It's actually a pretty good game. You get a V2 that game or also what gun was it with? Oh, you didn't. That sucks. Best you guys 146.1. Oh, that's pretty good. I think my tryhard Irma. Oh man, Irma's so fun though. Just destroying kids with it, so fun. Oh, if we're going by KD, my best would be my 213-1, and then I think for flawless, my best is 175-0, and then kills 256. They were all with different guns. Surprisingly, none of them was the Irma. 256 was with the VMG, 213 KD was MP40 solo. Really? Oh man, I love like the boost games, or advanced movement games. Well the Irma was out in contracts there recently. You would have been on, then you wouldn't know. But I think it was like a couple weeks ago it came out. Some are pretty good, like the Volk. That's what I got my 175-0 with. It is so good. That and the STG. The bar is pretty decent too, but Roller 2 beats Vanguard. Oh, 100%. Vanguard is like one of their worst CODs. But I guess like recently they've all been pretty bad CODs. I think that's only because World War II went back and fixed their game when they figured out something was wrong, compared to like Vanguard and stuff where it's like, no, you just gotta deal with it. But yeah, no. Alright, this is gonna take forever. We got another 2,000 crypto keys, so we half the 4,000 we just used. I'm gonna be honest, we're probably gonna get around 20,000 worth of crypto keys worth of supply drops opening. I mean, it's basically they reskinned MW and just put it in World War II setting. That's kind of what it was. Well, you can get it out of, the one I use is the Resistance one. What do you get it out of? You can get it, buy it out of the Armory for like, I think 10k in total. That's the one I prefer. I just like the sights on it. It's pretty good. But, no, you can just go buy it like right now. Just go over to that and get it. Oh yeah, you'll have enough. I mean, I think that's just because it's the World War II era. They didn't really copy it, but... Oh yeah, Time to Kill is so bad. Gold for their... Oh yeah, no, Irma's overpowered. But yeah, until Time to Kill is in Vanguard and like MW and stuff, it's just stupid. Oh. Taking so long to do this. Really? Oh man. I'm probably gonna end up only buying the base game for it. Just because I know more than likely I'm not gonna play it. Just been playing for camos a bit and just playing for levels. Yeah, it's really... I don't know. I find a lot of the new CODs are just kind of boring in my opinion. Yeah, it's more than likely going to be bad just because of... It's based off MW and I never really liked any of the new CODs there recently. And I know it's going to have skill-based matching and all that stuff. I mean, honestly, if you're going for gold, you'll probably be able to prestige it enough times. Cold War is good. Some people think it is. I don't know. I never get into it. Like, when the beta came out, I was so hyped for it, and then they came out with, like, skill-based matchmaking, and then it was boring. I don't know. Is Warzone... I know Warzone was free for a bit, but I'd be surprised if they make it free now. It'd be smart for them to make it free. Yeah, Cold War is pretty mid. Cold War sniping is, like, extremely good. I know it's good. That's probably... I feel like people are going to have a nostalgia factor and consider it good just because of sniping. Oh yeah, I seen they're coming out with the Warzone mobile. Warzone is too sweaty. I don't know, I don't find it sweaty, it's just boring. But I guess I also haven't played it in years, so... No, it would be smart for them to make it free. Just, they'd get so many more players off that, but it would make it harder for them to deal with like all the cheaters and stuff, because they could just make a new account. Unless they, hardware ban them, but you can just buy a proxy and get around that pretty easily. But Warzone kill multi... It did. It 100% did. Because now their only focus is really Warzone, because that was making them the most money, which is understandable, but in my opinion it should be a separate game instead of building your entire game around Warzone. They should have branched Warzone off and made that a completely separate game. And they definitely could have took it a lot farther than they did with doing that. Yeah, I don't play Warzone either. It's not good. I mean, they couldn't really do it to like old consoles just because they wouldn't be able to handle it. But like PS5s, they definitely should be able to. Yeah, they were doing that recently there. They weren't making them invisible, but it was making, like, if they detected cheats, it would make it so you couldn't, like, they couldn't kill them. But the only problem is, there's, like, the shadow ban stuff, which is stupid in my opinion. Because I know so many people who, like, don't cheat, nothing, and they're getting thrown into lobbies with hackers nonstop. Yeah, OG PS4, yeah, OG PS4, I play on that too, and it would not be able to handle a lot of the new games there. or it won't be able to handle like any newer ones. Eventually, it's either people are gonna have to make the swap to next gen or PC, which is what I plan on doing. Ugh. Hey, we got Nightbreaker. Yeah, PC is definitely gonna be the way. Especially if they're coming out with like crossplay games. PC just gives you such an advantage over console. Yeah. I'd be surprised if PS5 doesn't have FOV slider. From what I've heard, that's what they're gonna do. Plutonium BO1. I've seen that came out recently. If I had a good enough PC, I'd probably try it. Honestly, love your videos. I'm a big fan. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Gonna turn 16. Probably good job and save for your PC. Yeah. See, I worked this summer, but like, I'm 19 there now. So, I never really needed money for anything, because I don't spend a lot of money. So I just kind of never got a job. And I do kind of regret that, but also not at the same time. And then I started working this summer before I went to college, and then realized how much I fucking hated that, because I worked at Walmart for like a month and I just quit. And then I went to college, absolutely loved that, and then I had to do a work term thing here at the end of it, which I was doing. That's why I haven't been uploading a lot, it's because I've been doing that. Did that, absolutely loved it. I was pretty tired at the end of the day because I was working 10-hour shifts. 4 days a week, which wasn't too bad, but then I got offered a job after that, and then not next week but the week after I go back to work, and I'll finally be getting paid for doing that, which is great. You're always nice to your fans, always learn to be good at COD from you. Yeah, that's kind of my goal. I want to entertain people and also like teach people how to get better at COD. Consistent with your videos though, they're all good. I don't know, I wouldn't say I've been like consistent. I definitely haven't, like the last time I uploaded was 10 days ago. And I just kind of sat here, like I had time to upload or edit and do all that stuff, I just don't want to. And kind of, I forget what it's called, where you just, I can't remember what it's called, where you wanted or need to do something but don't do it. Can't remember what it's called. But yeah, no, I try and like keep the quality consistent, which isn't really too hard because I have over 1 terabyte of gameplays at this point, so it's kind of easy to just go back and find a decent gameplay and upload it. But when I say like consistent, I just mean like how much I'm uploading and like that. Yeah, if I was uploading like this back when like World War II first came out, probably could be up there. Because like, this game definitely gave me the most growth I've had out of any game. Because I played a lot of BO3, but I think BO3, there was just so many videos on it that I just kind of got swept under the rug in the algorithm. But then when World War II came out, there wasn't really a lot of people uploading. And like right now, there's not really many people uploading. I don't think there's anyone uploading how I upload, so that kind of gave me an advantage. But also, found you from World War II? Yeah, I think a lot of people who watch me now did. I know when I first started playing it, like, everyone who watched me for BO3 kind of dipped. But I came from BO3 with like 900 or 800 subs, and now I'm at like 2K. Okay, so it just means their social score is maxed out. So like, yeah, they just got level 20 with social score. And it can be incredibly annoying, so I do not recommend going for it. But if you are looking to get social score and stuff, open supply drops near a bunch of people. Play a lot of 1v1 pit, because every game you play against a new person is like 20 social score. Do the daily challenge, that's 250 social score right there. And then every time you prestige, you get a bunch. Yeah, and I think once you hit level 19, you need to get a 100k social score to go from that to level 20. Shooting range, I don't know. In my opinion, that's not that good because you only get like 1. I can open like a supply drop near 4 people and get a lot more. You had to be level 1000. No, you can not even be level 2, or you can just go AFK the moment you play the game. Never play a single like actual in-game thing, and you can be you could get that. It's definitely very time-inducing, just because other people have to command you. Oh, we got Shadowclaw. But yeah, it can be very annoying to get. I just AFK'd every night basically to get it, and it took me probably a couple months to a year. It does absolutely nothing, it just gives you a blue name. It's not worth it at all. I will tell you that right now. The only reason it was worth it for me is because it made it so people could see my name better. And they'd go, oh, YoItsFrosty_YT. I wonder if he actually does YouTube. And then people will see my name, look me up, and yeah. That's actually a clean Scythe uniform. Yeah, well, yes and no. Some people just dance while they're AFK to do it anyway, but you're not required to dance while AFK, in my opinion. Or, to go AFK. But if you want to AFK, it's very simple. You just go into the HQ, go into create an emblem, start to create an emblem, and just leave it like that. Yeah, you gotta go, what I was just saying, you gotta go into your barracks or something, go to create an emblem, hit the thing to start creating the emblem, and then you just leave it like that, because the game will not kick you while you're creating an emblem. So then it makes it so you can go AFK. But make sure you do it through like your menu thing and not through the board thing, because you want to be where people spawn in when they go into the HQ. That's like the best way to do it. Yeah, you just can't click on someone else's emblem, you just have to... The best way to learn would be to go look up a tutorial on YouTube. I'm not the best at explaining it. I was gonna make a tutorial on it, but I just never did. Same with like social score. Or I had it made, but I just didn't like how it turned out. Probably around a year. And that was when the game was like still kind of not dead. Like you actually found a lot of people. That, and I also played a lot of the 1v1 pit. And I was winning a lot, so I was playing a lot of games, I think. So that was a majority of my social score right there. Just doing that. That and leveling up. If you prestige, you get like 5k per. So yeah, that's actually funny enough. That's how a lot of people found me, which is why I hate that they haven't added HQ into any of the other stuff. Because it just allowed a lot of people to grow their YouTube. Because I know, like, Korean Savage, he used to go AFK in HQ overnight, and people found him that way, and, like, all that stuff. But... no, it definitely helps. Hey, we got 30 exactly. Will I get it on my final supply drop? Absolutely not. Alright. Times 893, alright, we're getting close. So I'm gonna go use the bathroom while it does this real quick. I just drank a bunch of water and now I have to pee again. much have you made from YouTube? I've made absolutely $0. I don't have monetization yet. I need to get 4,000 watch hours this year. Go-to gun for World War II, the Irma? Well, it depends. If I'm playing sweats, then yeah. Can I play or join? Not right now. I will probably play a little bit S&D with people there at the end, but right now I'm just opening supply drops. But yeah, I think it was like 2017, they came out with not only do you need 1,000 subs, but you also need an average of 4,000 watch hours during a year to start getting paid. I'm only at 2,000. Or I think I'm at like 2,200. So I'm definitely a long ways off, and it will eventually drop down because that's also including my like big time videos there where it actually got like decent views. I'm still getting like some views off those. Okay, I'm gonna watch. Alright. Usually Type 100 or MP40 is very fun. Type 100, in my opinion, is just kind of basically a worse Irma. What about YouTube Shorts? I don't think they count. That's like, I know watch time with while I'm streaming, it doesn't count. But if you were to go back and like watch after I've ended the stream, it would count. Like, if I was to just stream, if streams counted, I would get, what was it? I could probably have it in like a month. But since it doesn't, it would probably, I don't know, I think I'd have to stream like 188 days a year. Something like stupid like that. Streams should count. They do, but it's only after you end it. And I have confirmed that with multiple people who like do YouTube for a living. Well, the only problem with like people shouting you out, yeah, it's good, but you don't want too big of people shouting you out, because then it's like, okay, you get a bunch of subs off them, but their subs ain't gonna watch you. It's just subbing to you. Like, I know people, they got shouted out, they got 50k subs off it, and now they average 20 views a video. So, it's really not worth it. I mean, if you're playing with the people who are big, and then they're like, oh, I'll check out this content, and then if they're watching your content and they enjoy it, then they sub to you, then it's not too bad. But no, there's a lot of people I know who have gotten like shoutouts from bigger creators, and yeah, it just doesn't go well.
I could use one of those myself.
But yeah, no, the best way to grow is just kind of like create your own audience. That's definitely the best. Also, if you're trying to grow just for like subs and stuff, streams you'll get a bunch of them off streams. But if you're trying to create an audience that will stick with you, upload a lot. It will take a lot longer to grow, but your audience will be a lot more dedicated. And I find the longer it takes you to grow, the longer your audience will probably stick around. Because I know there's some people, they'll stream, and then they'll go to upload a video, and then they'll get like bunch of people in their streams, but when they upload a video, they only get like 100 views. And it's just like, it's not worth it. Because more than likely when people get bigger, they're going to swap over to views, because it's going to be, or videos, just because it's a lot easier to do than streaming how many hours a day. Like, I can go make a video and not be tired, but by the end of the stream, I'll sleep for the next 2 hours, just because I get so tired while streaming, because you got to constantly have energy and like all this stuff, and it can get tiring, especially if you're like dealing with like stuff in game. But yeah, I mean, like, if you're like just starting to grow, shadows aren't too bad, but I don't know. Once you get like a certain size, it's just not worth it, in my opinion. We're almost out of crypto keys. Okay, yeah. No, I'll probably still be streaming. I'm probably gonna play a few games there.
Don't say I never
Ooh.
gave you a son. Stop.
Well, 420. So we're getting like half every time. So we should run out here soon, but damn. 20k almost, and we've got 6 guns. That's not that good. Yeah, I got a bunch of melee weapons, and then I've gotten PPSH 1911, DIY Renovator, HG40, and the Galil. And then I've also gotten the ballistic knives, Shadowclaw, and then I opened a bunch of like triple plays and stuff at the beginning, and I got some weapons there, but I have every weapon in the game, so it doesn't really do anything.
Feeling lucky. I win either way.
Also your zombies are multiplayer. I'm probably gonna be playing multiplayer. I don't really play zombies on this game. Or, I mean, I don't really play this game anymore anyway, but if I do play it, I'll be playing multiplayer. Man, I am tired. And hopefully we'll get something decent here soon. I've been trying to see if I can get the XFC. Because I know a lot of people were like, oh no, I can never get it. And I want to prove that I can get it. That it's not too hard to get, because I have it on a bunch of accounts, but you know, I understand why they're not getting it. I've opened 20k worth of supply drops, and I'm not getting anything really, or anything decent. Got another epic, alright. Basically, I saved crypto keys for like 2 years. So I kind of got everything in the game, and then I just never, I was waiting for new guns to come out, which it was like year 3, and they were never going to come out after that. So I just never opened supply drops. And then, yeah, this is like my first time opening supply drops on this account in like years. I went and checked before this, and it was like, it didn't say the year, but it was like June 4th, or, oh, it would have been June, it would have been like July something, July 1st, of like, I don't know how many years ago. But, and that was when the watermelon camo first came out. So whenever the watermelon camo came out on this game, is when I last opened supply drops on this account. And it was only for that camo. So, I've been saving since way before that.
Superstition. Do what you gotta do.
Ooh. Oh, we got the max GL. Haptic camo is like high-key underrated though. That on the M8 looks so nice. Or the Cuda. We've been opening supply drops for 2 hours now. Jeez, it's been a long time. It's our final supply drop, I'm thinking. And we got absolutely nothing. 103 crypto keys. Yeah, basically it makes it so like any vid starts making money. Or I can set it up that way. It all depends. If I put ads on the video, it will make money. If I don't put ads on the video, it won't. It's kind of how it goes. As far as I'm aware, that's how it goes. Plus, I would be able to unlock like channel memberships and all that stuff. But I could do what a lot of people do, where they just put a donation link. Honestly, I don't feel like doing that. Mainly because it's kind of pointless. I don't really stream that often. It made sense for streamers, but now it's like I don't have a good enough PC to have OBS to where when you guys donate, it pops up. So it's kind of like, eh. Yeah, I probably have a little more than that. I know I had a lot there. But it's not based off views, it's based off watch hours, which is like the only thing that sucks. If it was based off views, bro, it would be so easy. But I am tired.
Here we go. All sales final.
Alright, this last one, I think. We might have one more. I don't know. Ooh, nope. Alright, gotta go. Alright. For anyone still here, I'm probably gonna play some S&D there for a minute. If anyone wants to join. Here. Game settings have changed. Alright. Oh, I was probably changing the weekly playlist there. It normally does it around this time. Yeah, there we go. Alright, connecting to online services. At least we got through like the entire supply drop before that happening. Or supply drop opening. Public match, black market. Alright, we'll open these final supply drops and then we'll play some. Or we might even see what the weekly playlist is.
You sure you're up to the challenge of this? And they're gone.
This entire supply drop opening, I guess. I don't think we get... Yeah, we got absolutely nothing new for create a class. I think I finally got Hive for this. Got a Hive there. Hive there. And I got something new there. Can I add you? Here, one sec. There's groups on this game, so... Join this. You join this, it will be open so that people can join. And then, yeah, so join that group there, and then you should be able to join pretty easily. I'm on PXG. Yeah. What am I gonna do? I will be muting chat there. Mute all except party. But yeah, just join that group real quick, and then you could probably join off me. Or here. I'll actually look for you. Friends. I'm gonna look. I seen you invited me, so I'm gonna look to see what your name was. Okay, so. Red is back. Score. On work. Error occurred, of course. Is it gonna work? Oh, I don't know why it's not working. Yeah. Just join this real quick and I'll invite you. Alright, send you an invite. Should be able to join. There. Featured. Oh, it's search and destroy. Alright, that's actually kind of sick. I will make sweaty search classes then. Put on the VMP. Long barrel. Grip. Quick draw. And then what else do I run? We'll just put extended mags on this. Alright. Good old kinetic. Score streaks. Maybe lightning. Do I run hardened? Yeah, I'll run hardened sentry. Alright, I sent you an invite, Brad, there if you want to join. Should be able to join. Ugh. Let's see how this goes. I haven't played this game in years.
Search and destroy.
Ooh.
We got the bomb.
Hey. There we go.
Shut out.
Nice little three-piece.
Good job, CDP. Mission reassignments in
Oh yeah, we won. Alright.
TACOM, requesting redeploy to new hot zone.
Oh, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. Everyone kind of dipped. And I feel like sleeping. I am tired as hell. Oh. Alright, have a good day. Thanks, you too. I'm gonna wait a second for it to back me out of this lobby before I end stream though. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and me opening supply drops for 2 hours straight. But, yeah, other than that, see ya.